folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense is on the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
First play of the drive, they look to the right.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Diggs. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Lee. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a run to the left. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
3, Miami, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun, fighting him off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really,
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher.
great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. To the air, it's back. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Wallace. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Wallace. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The turn begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Rebels will kick this deep, begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside deal now from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
See what the call is on first and 10. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Target, it's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's back. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Here's the option play. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Miami, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And down he goes. It's a sack. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's past the marker and still going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
21, Ole Miss, 17.
And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. You've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the left side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Over the middle, it's White. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Rebels will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.